Okay, on to part 2. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. That's not it. Oh, okay, let's explain the bucket list, okay? The bucket list is things you want to do before you die, okay? So I can't see the positive side of making a bucket list if you know at the end, that's just like asking for death. Well, I ain't got anything left, I might as well die. No, that's not going to work for me. So I just see not make a bucket list. So that's kind of how I feel about that one. I would love to do meetups. I'd love to meet people. It's so awesome. Let's see. Jewel, oh, that one was from Missy B. The bucket list was from Ms. T. Jewel Tree wants to know what kind of cancer I had. I had a rare kind of uterine cancer that is very hard to control. The head nurse of the cancer place said it will come back one day. No one knows when though. But it's the kind that does come back, and if it does come back, I might as well kiss my ass goodbye, because usually it's too far gone for you to even do anything about it. So that's just the way it is. And I have 8 grandkids. Let's see. Senseless adventure. A bigger vehicle. I want to get a bigger vehicle. It'd be nice to have something I could stand up in. Okay? But the beauty of my van is that I can pretty well park wherever I want to. I can park at a 7-Eleven overnight if I want to. They will allow it, but they won't allow a camper to do that. So I figure right now, while I'm still mobile, I'm gonna stick with what I've got unless something happens that craps out on me. Lynn Nanavanner says she wants to know, is it difficult to do my VA while I'm traveling? Okay. I have it down to about 3 times a year going to the VA. Twice a year is for my CT scan, and once a year in case something happens, okay? So I try and not go to the VA if I can help it at all, you know? I have gone to a couple different ones, but they're so stinky about it now. If I'm in Florida and I wanted to go to Gainesville Veterans Association, Veterans Hospital, they told me I would have to cancel my, for lack of a better term, membership at the home VA in Tennessee and apply to them, and then after I get done with them I have to reapply to Mountain Home. No, I'm not going to do that. So you know, unless I'm like dying of bronchitis, I hardly ever go to the doctor. I have no idea what this is for. I said Marie Custodius or Custodio. We'll work something out. I don't know what we're gonna work out, but we gonna work something out. Okay, I'll have to go back through there. But I did write we will work something out. So, Janice Klein, yes, by all means, the next time I come to Florida, I'll hit you up and we'll go out to eat, okay? All right, now for those were, oh, wait a minute. No, there's more. Let's see, my sense of humor. I definitely didn't get it from my mom and dad. I have no clue where I got it from. I have no clue where Dave got it from. No, I haven't got a clue. I appreciate everything I get because our family, I didn't realize that we were, I guess, poor. But I never had a lot of stuff, but I was grateful for anything I did get, you know, because our family, if you earn the things you get, you don't just get handed things, you earn them. So that makes you appreciate things a little more, you know. And I've never been one for, we had a lot of money at one time, Tom and I. He got some deal, you know, and we could do anything we wanted. And I had a really hard time with that. I was still going to thrift stores and stuff. But, you know, I can't spend that money, you know, I got to make it I don't think I'll ever get out of that. And actually I'm glad, because if I was one of them material people, oh my God, it would have been bad if I was a material person. A material. Yeah, never mind. My Aunt Mary Kakavickas taught me to enjoy the small, beautiful things in life. We'd go on walks in the country, and she'd point out just little bitty things that were so beautiful. And that's where I think I get my appreciation for art and stuff from her. I was bullied when I was a kid, and I did some bullying. I'm bad. Yeah, I was bullied for being heavy. In fact, one guy said in my senior yearbook, I said, will you sign my yearbook? And he goes, can I sign your yearbook? I said, yeah. I was flabbergasted why he would want to sign my yearbook. And so I wait till he goes, and I hurry up and look in there, and it says, hey, lose a little weight, baby, and I'll take you out. And I'm thinking, oh, if I see him again. I hope he's bald and fat. Let's see. Oh, for most of the time when I was bullied, I just beat the shit out of you, and then that would be that. I mean, that's what you do with a bully. I'll probably get flack on this one. But in our day, if someone was just relentlessly bullying you, you beat the shit out of them. Let them know that it didn't, you weren't going to take it from them. And some of those people turned out to be my really good friends. Because once they know you won't take it from them, then what else have they got to do, So, how'd I deal with cancer? Unless I look back and I'm thinking, wow, I didn't, really freak out a lot. I looked at it as an adventure, I looked at everything I did. I went through the radiation. It was an adventure. Oh my God, I felt like I was on Star Trek or something, And sometimes I feel like that when I'm getting my CT scan and you go in that big thing you know, so I have a party in my mind. So I just took everything in, you know, and I crocheted when I was getting my chemo treatments. Okay, okay, uh, so I just look at it as an adventure, and then my dad, I had this really nice gray robe, okay, and it was, oh, it's just so soft and everything. Well, I had no hair, okay, I was bald, and I had that gray robe on. And I looked in the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror, and I go, oh my God. So I ran out to Dave. I said, Dave, who do I look like? And he says, oh my God, sis, you look just like Uncle Fester. Fester, yeah. I said, oh my God, all I need is a light bulb to do. And I looked just, because I had the dark circle. I had no idea I had dark circles under my eyes. But Dave says, hey, sis, you need to get up and sweep the floor. I said, well, I'm tired. It was a bad chemo week. And he said, I don't think I could push a broom around. And he said, oh, that's okay. I'll just tie one around your ass and you can just walk around the house. I said, thanks a lot, Dave. But we were just making the best of it. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Good equipment. Bonnie Dunbar, I think that is. Get good equipment for your, well, I am working with what I have because I don't want to spend money on new equipment. I don't feel that's logical. Thank you for the information, though. I do know why I want to make videos. There's no doubt in my mind why I want to make videos. You know, it's something for me to do. It's communication. It's helped me grow so much. You would have no idea. You guys wouldn't recognize me 5 years ago. You would not have recognized. You could see me standing by myself, you know, but I am a totally different person right now. I have grown so much. It's incredible. It's incredible. Let's see. So, if I ever come into money, I'll get new equipment. But like me and Tom used to say, you can be a good photographer with a Polaroid, okay? You can be a fantastic award winner photographer with a little 110 camera. It's what you see and how you do it, not the equipment. I mean, it's really not. So, okay. And someone wanted to know who I was going, hello, hello, in my sleep. And I'll tell you. I was talking to Glenda Sully, okay? I was talking to Glenda, and we were trying to work things out, and I was in the middle of a sentence to her, and I didn't hear anything, and I said, hello? Hello? Did you hang up on me? And I was trying to work out a problem, the whole problem with Glenda in my sleep. I didn't even know it. So, which brings me to what everybody's probably been wanting to know. Let me see if I can find, the first one. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Starting that up. Okay, faster. Sammy. No, got that one, got that one, got that one. Got that one. Okay, what do I think of Glenda? Glenda might be a really nice person. I've never met her in person. I've talked to her on the phone. So you really don't know what kind of person they are until you actually talk to them. But the few times that I've spoke to her on the phone, she seemed pretty pleasant, you know. She gave me a couple shout outs after her channel started beating mine. I gave her a shout out. At first, I think she had 20 some subs, and then she gave me, you know, she just blew, and so she was helping me out getting subs, okay? So as far as I know, she's a pretty nice person. Like I said, haven't met her in person though. It's like you can't tell someone how someone is until you live with them. Have you ever experienced that? Yeah. So, and I've never met this Laura, and I probably won't. For the simple fact that, from what I understand, and I've tried to email her a couple times and she doesn't reply. I do live in a van. I am a van dweller. I am fat. I know it. I have bites all over my arms and legs from being out in the wilderness. You know, you can't be out in the woods without getting a bite, okay? I think I told you guys. I told you guys that before. I have no teeth because my ex-husband kind of fell down on the job about getting, you know, us dental work. My mom and dad had really terrible teeth, so I come by this naturally. My mom had great dentures by the time she was 14 years old, okay? So, you know, I am going to try and get it taken care of, and I hope that will be soon. Okay. But anyway, she has not answered any of my emails, and I am not sure whether she would even accept me as a friend or not. I don't know. This whole friggin' mess between her and Glenda, I was told not to say anything, but I can't help it. You know, if you've got a legal gripe about somebody, and it looks like, now I don't know, but it looks like you can prove things, and if you're doing it for the right reason, go for it, okay? Glenda, don't get upset now. You know, if you feel like you're trying to save these people who are giving Glenda money and everything else and sending her food and all that stuff, you are not going to change their mind. They have to change their mind for themselves, okay? You can do all you want to, you know, but you're not going to change anybody's mind. Now, as far as making fun of her, I don't like it. Simple fact, I have, you know, teeth problems. I have fat problems. I have scar problems. I don't have a house. So when you guys talk about her dinky house, I live in a fucking van. So, you know, I'm not going to be accepted in your social circle. So, you know, but I don't think it's right to make fun of people. If you want to go for them, legal reasons, go for them, okay? I think that pretty much sums up how I feel about that whole thing. Actually, I think I've summed up all of the Glenda Laura deal. I do have one other person I would like to get in on this conversation before my camera shuts me off again is Mindy May. Mindy May, I'm sorry, she's an idiot. Okay? Plain. True. Go ahead, call me names. Call me a toothless wonder. Make fun of my van life. At least I didn't crawl up in a ball and die because I don't have everything I want. Okay? I'm doing the best I can with what I have. And I'm not asking for anything. And as far as the thing about Glenda and me, the $79, I'm sending her fucking money back to her. I don't want it. I just got to get her address again. But she offered that. I didn't ask her for that money. She offered it to me, and I told her I don't think I'm going to be able to do that house. It's ridiculous to charge $79 to go in the Biltmore house. I'd rather take the money and try and make more money with it. And she said use it for whatever I wanted to use it for. And I did thank her on the phone, and don't ever tell me I didn't, because her and I know. And so I don't know why you're jumping on me, because you have no idea what you're talking about. You really don't. As far as that bow thing, I made that video about the hair bow, nothing else. It didn't have anything to do with Laura or anything. It had to do with that bow. And I'm sorry, Glenda. You looked a little bit like whatever happened to baby Jane, okay? Sorry, I said it, all right? I told you before you looked very stunning in that little bitty bow you had in your hair. I like that, but honey, you're too old to be wearing great big bows in your hair. I'm sorry, but I feel like I need to tell that to you, that, you look pretty without that crap in your hair. And what was with the purple things the other night? Oh, please don't do that. I think you're very pretty without all that stuff, okay? Anyway, yeah, you guys took it that I was jumping on board the Laura train. No, I wasn't. I was strictly saying something about that bow, okay? So, you guys have no concept of when someone's making a joke and when they're serious, because I don't know. I just don't know how you guys think, okay? So anyway, I hope that answered everybody's questions, and feel free to ask me more questions if you want to, and be a grown-up. Stop calling people names. What are you, 5 years old? So, hey man, take it easy, take the long... Breathe. Take it easy, take the long way home. Whoop, whoop.